My name is Amal from United Arab Emirates. I traveled to United States of America to complete bachelor degree there. Our plane landed in San Francisco Airport, where I was planning to study in University of California. It was nice and beautiful country, or we can say especially state, with good weather and environment. I also decided with my friend to take a tour around the state to know more about people and what they do for living. This map shows many of California's important cities. For the left side. On other side is an interactive map of beaches and most famous activities in California. When we come to economic data, firstly, the population of California in 2015 was 321,418,320. Its rank was first in the nation. Secondly, the global GDP numbers that suggest California's economy as sixth largest in the world. It was 17 trillion. As a result, for high income level for California, it's considered as one of the richest and most diverse parts of the world. California is a U.S. state with an extensive seacoast, mountains, and lakes. Mostly the state has rainy winters and dry summers. The state of California covers a land area of 423,970 square kilometers. Also, about 45% of the state's total surface area is covered by forests, and California's diversity of pine species is unmatched by any other state. The state of California is the third largest state in the U.S. and has over 1,200 miles of coastline. The state of California never ceases to amaze the tourist with its incredible geographic diversity. We can divide land use to three categories as follows. The first rank by agriculture land by 44.5%. Then arable land by 16.8%. At the last, permanent crops come by 0.3% only. Now I will explain GDP world by sector of USA, especially California. This graph shows the surface accounted for 80% of California GDP. The second largest sector was industry, which accounted for 19% of California GDP. At the last rank was agriculture for 1% only. California is a state of extremes. It's home to some of America's richest and poorest countries. That means there is no single cost of living in California. Still, there are some things that apply to locations across the state, like the high income tax. So we should interest for housing costs, transportation, taxes, and basic important thing, which is food. For example, an adult family with no children in California requires a living wage of $25,677 US. That's the required annual income before taxes. Of that, $25,000 food expenses are $3,607 per year. We explain here basic equations. If any students plan to study in the state, so they should shed light on them. States of California is famous by some foods like beef stew, berry yogurt, clam chowder, and ice cream. Here we visit an important website and we get great data for our education trip. Firstly, agriculture is an important sector in California's economy. Secondly, farming related sales more than fourfold over the past 3 decades. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization in 2013, the 5 largest California agricultural products by value were maize by $90.41, then soybeans by 254.66 ton. At the third rank, milk, or what we called whole fresh cow, accounted by 312. Then wheat, accounted by 138 per ton. At the last, for sugar beet, it counted by $43 per ton. In addition, they have a lot of products like vegetables and chicken. When I meet my friend Aisha to educate ourselves by most important way for California's trade, we surprise a lot. For example, here are the top goods imported in California. This picture shows that bananas are the highest value import for the states. Then wheat, maize, and cake. As we know, California exported more agricultural products by air. Soybeans is California's #1 from commodity. Exports of wheat continued to be the top commodity from California. Then the maize and cake and soybeans. I have noticed that are so many farms and everyone has his own business. So my friend Aisha and me decided to open a business in order to gain money. Our first part was to make a plan to know what are the demands of food in our area. Also, to design a nice logo for our company. We decided to name it Organic Products, and our product was iced yogurt made from organic recipes, and we also provided with different flavors to cover as much people as we can. In second part, we discussed marketing strategy that have 4 main ideas. Firstly, consumer analyze. As we say, our product will be for families, middle high income, healthy alternatives, old people, and invested in health, or people dealing with issues of weight gain or diabetes. Secondly, market analyze. We decide our product will be in California because the population is very huge, which is around 39 million. Moreover, their income is very high, as I said before. In addition, there are 3 factors that will influence our customers, which are price, nutrition facts, and shapes. Thirdly, competition analysis. That means our competition is other ranchers that have some products, and that means our product is different because it will be as consumer choice. For final step is marketing mix. It is aim three things. First, price. We decide that we'll have three versions in size: small, medium, large, with different prices. Second thing is placement. It will be especially in store or retail frozen yogurt shop and malls. Finally, we will promotion our products in famous people in social media like Snapchat or Instagram, and in a big channel in TV. These are references which help us as students to get best information and data for California states.